What up, guys? You know, with Marty Kaufman, the YouTube channel. Anyway, guys. So today's daily vlog. This is all you get, guys. This is all you get. Because, guys, tell you what, am I tired or what, and everything. And, guys, so last night I gotta tell you this ordeal that happened, guys. I gotta tell you the ordeal. Boy, I was supposed to get home. By the way, if you didn't see the daily vlog I posted like earlier and everything, it was just basically like what I could put together. So anyway, I was supposed to get home at 8:30 p.m. West Coast time, which is like 11:30 East Coast time. And I was flying in from Atlanta. And everything. So anyway, guys, it got delayed. And then they finally sent out food vouchers, guys. So they sent out food vouchers, and it was just a big ordeal and everything. I got a nice sandwich and everything, but I had like 3 Diet Cokes because the guy's like, "You want a Coke with that or Diet Coke?" And I was like, because the guys, over that Big Idea design, they've been drinking the Coke Z and everything, but the guy only had Diet Coke and regular Coke, and I was like, I'll just keep doing the zero sugar, try to be healthy. So I had like 3 Diet Cokes and everything, and got to my spot, and then get this, guys, they delayed it again, guys. It was like 4 different delays, and they delayed it so much that I got sent a message saying that if I choose to like fly with another airlines, that they like refund my ticket and everything. And I was like, jeez. So anyway, guys, then like some sort of alarm went off and everything, and like you could see it in the vlog from yesterday, but big old alarm went off and everything. I didn't get home till like, what was it, around midnight West Coast time, which is 3 a.m. East Coast time, and mind you, I'm on East Coast time, because I just flew in from Atlanta and everything, the ATL and everything. So my brother, luckily he went and picked me up and everything. But guys, get this. So guys, I get off the plane and I'm like, man, I need to use the restroom and everything. I'm looking around for a restroom. I'm like, where the heck are these restrooms at? And then I see this sign that says all use. And I'm like, what the heck's an all use? And then I get closer to it and I'm like, oh, this is a restroom. So guys, some reason in Portland, they don't got like men's and women's. They got everybody and everything. And I'm like, I don't know about this and everything, and everybody bathroom, because, I'm just saying, might be a little sketchy. So I'm looking, so I walk in there and I just see sinks. And I'm like, that's weird. They're just sinks. And there's like 2 sides sinks. Hallway. And I'm like, well, where's like the stalls? Where's like the urinals, whatnot, what have you? So then I'm like, what the? So then I walk through, and then I'm like looking around, and I go, oh, these must be the stalls. So they just had like individual stalls and everything, and there's like no urinals and everything, because like I guess all uses and everything. So that's just very interesting, But I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. But it sure is interesting. But yeah, then my brother picked me up and everything, so that was good. And then I get to my sister's house where my truck is parked and everything. I get in there, and mind you, it's like 12:30, midnight 30, or like 3:30 for me and everything. And I got up at like 7 o'clock that morning and everything. So I'm like basically been up for 24 hours at this point, And then my brother goes, hey, you gonna be all right? And everything. He's like, you probably shouldn't be driving all the way back to Newport and everything, because it's like a 3-hour drive and everything back to Newport. And he's like, and then you'll be up for like 24 hours. And I said, don't worry about it. I go on the plane, I got a coffee and everything. So good to go. And I had like 3 Diet Cokes, And he's like, yeah, but that's like 6 hours ago and everything. And what's interesting, on the plane, they said it's a 4.5-hour flight from Atlanta to Portland. But then on the other stuff, it said it was like 6-hour flight. So I guess it was 4.5 hours and everything. I don't really know, but I guess and everything. So we're doing that and everything, guys. We're doing that. And then I'm just driving, all the way home, guys. I drove all the way home. I get home. It's like 3 o'clock West Coast time, which is like 6 o'clock in the morning East Coast time. And then, you know, I get into bed, brush my teeth, whatnot, what have you. And then I wake up at 6 o'clock, guys. I wake up at 6 o'clock, which is 3 hours later. And I'm like, well, it's like 9 o'clock and everything, you know. I gotta start my day. That's what I'm thinking and everything. So then I put together my vlog and everything. And then my buddy over there in Chattanooga, Josh, you know, shout out Josh and everything. And he's like, homie, did you ever make it home? Because on the Instagram stories, by the way, if you ain't following me on Instagram, it's just Marty Kaufman. So on the Instagram stories, I guess the last story that he saw was emergency at ATL and everything, like, so it was flashing lights and everything. And I guess I forgot to post that I made it home, like all safe and sound and everything, you know, because, hey, people's out there, they care about you. So people's out there, if you're watching this, just know, some people's care about you. So always got to keep them informed and everything, you know. It's just good. So anyway, he's like, hey, Marty, what you doing? And I was like, I made it home. And he's like, oh, that's good. And then he goes, anyway, what's your address? I got to send you this and everything, you know, because I got myself a knife at the Blade Show in Atlanta and everything. And there's going to be like a full video of like, so guys, on the daily vlogs, I was just putting basically little snippets to keep the daily vlogs going, because I don't want to, like, you know, because I'm doing these daily vlogs. I don't want to, you know, miss a daily vlog. But I'm thinking that, because I filmed a lot of footage and I didn't put a lot of it in the daily vlog, so I filmed a lot of footage, and I'm thinking I could have like NASCAR trip, rodeo, you know, Blade Show, like a big old video just like Blade Show. Like, went to Atlanta Braves game, because if you want to know where, guys, I went to 2 Atlanta Braves games, and, you know, one with my buddy Tyler, and another one just by myself and everything. And you know, I met that legendary photographer Peter McKinnon. You know, I got him to sign my Peter McKinnon nomadic sling bag and everything, so that's good. You know, maybe this video's about that. Anyway, guys, a lot of videos to become. Also, you know, I still got the Marty Kaufman YouTube channel. Don't really know what I'm doing with it, you know. Maybe I'll post some of the stuff over there. So, you know, go over to Marty Kaufman YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And, you know. So then, guys. I put together the vlog for today and everything. I put it out. And everything. And I was like, man, I'm tired. So, I took a nap, guys. For 2.5 hours, I took a nap. Because I got woke up again. All this loud noise, all this commotion. People ringing the doorbell and everything. I go, who the heck's here? And everything. You know, because we never get any visitors here. And, guys, it was 2 of my aunts and my uncle, you know, also my godfather and everything. I guess they're just in town and everything. They wanted to stop on by. So I was like, Joyce, and everything. So, you know, I had to do some conversation with them and everything. But anyway, guys, we got the Knicks are playing in Game 3. It seems like it's going to be pretty interesting. I guess there's going to be a lot of people there. So, anyway, guys, going to watch the Knicks game. Possibly a little bit of it, because, you know, I'm still on that East Coast time, and, you know, tell you what, and I still gotta go to work again tomorrow, guys. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, working, you know, start work at 5 a.m. every single day, so that's something. Anyway, there'll be a bunch of stories to be had about working, because I'm sure there's a lot of stories to be told, and everything. Oh, also, so ever since I've been on vacation, I've been putting these videos, like, the morning after, not like same day and everything. So let me know in the comments below. Do you like me posting the daily vlogs in the morning, or should I just post them, you know, like as soon as I'm done? Because I remember back in the day, my buddy Dark Chocolate was telling me, he was like, Marty, if you post them like the day, like the morning after, it's not a daily vlog. It's like tomorrow's vlog and everything. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, hope all you out there are doing well. Keep spreading the good vibes only. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Check me on Instagram, Marty Kaufman. And, you know, longer videos to come about Southern adventures. Anyway. Also, I'm using the Canon PowerShot V1 right now. So what do you think about it? You know? Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Keep spreading the good vibes, and, you know, Marty out. Burp.